one thing I know for sure, this is not going to be for everyone, but it is for someone. The first thing I want to say is hidden details. Hidden details. The first thing that came to my mind while I was sitting here just thinking before I started my video was, I'm just thinking about people in life, right? Because I know a lot of people we up under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is, it's pressure in the world right now. And a lot of people, you've been dealing with pressure for years, like on top of pressure on top of pressure. But one of the things that come to my mind is that no matter how many videos you listen to, right, to motivate you, at the core within you have to determine whether or not you want to keep moving forward with your life, no matter what's happening in the world, right? Because I'm going to tell you this right here. One of the main things that you're battling in life will be your emotions, your mind. Even like, a lot of times, if you're somebody that always feel energy all the time, or you're somebody that's always in your head, you are someone that will be at great risk. You know what I'm saying? Because you always feel, or because you're always thinking. And I'm going to tell you, I did a video before called Facts Over Feelings. And I also did a video called, Preserving Your Peace. And I was talking about in the video how I used to always feel down. And I didn't know why. One day I had to think about it. And when I started feeling that, feeling that low energy, like I just didn't want to do nothing no more, I wanted to give up, I asked myself finally, because somebody taught me to, think about what you're thinking about. I got that from Joyce Myers. So I tried it. I thought about it. What am I thinking about? What just happened? Did anything happen today? And I say, no, nothing happened. So I question myself, now why are you feeling this way? But let me add that, this is a feeling that will, come and go. Like 1 minute, you just feel that energy of feeling low, or you thinking about it, all the things around you or people around you, and you just start feeling energy. But, one day I really had to question myself and say, did anything happen? What's causing you to want to feel this way? And sometimes, what I learned about our emotions, if something happened to us before, sometimes, we trying to go right back, like our emotions or our mind is trying to go right back to something that did make us upset or some type of trauma, and we're still feeling it in different levels of our life, and we are associating it with, something that's not even happening right now. Like, it's just like you're fighting ghosts, things that are not there. And so, I'm saying all this to say, one thing about the enemy, in order to destroy you or anything that God wants to do through your life, is to wear you out mentally. Because if you're wore out mentally, by the time you get to where you're going, you don't even want to do it no more. Think about how things are opening up in your life. You're finally getting to a place that you always wanted to be, but how you don't even have no energy for it no more. Because you done spent so much of this emotional energy, your mind just racing, fighting things that was never even there. It was just all in your head. Or things that happened in the past that you have not, fully, just took your hands off of it. It is no longer present. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I've been thinking about. It's all about, your emotions and maintaining that in your mind in order to survive and what you're trying to do in life. Because them emotions, they're a killer. Seriously. They can make you or break you. And this brings me back to what I said about hidden details. I'm going to go, two directions with this. The first direction, when I think about hidden detail, this is something that God, revealed to me, is that, a lot of times we just feel. I feel. But the hidden details is in you questioning yourself and talking about what you feel to yourself. Or, question did anything happen? Why do I feel this way? Instead of just feeling, because a lot of times, what we'll do? We'll feel, and then we'll make up stories on top of them feelings. Ooh. How many of y'all do that? Whatever you feeling, or what you think you feel about somebody, or what you think you feel about this, you'll start making up a story in your head, creating an image, right? But you never question yourself about the reality of it. Like, did anything really happen? The hidden details. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't never look at all the details of this situation or what we think we feel. So let me go to another direction about hidden details, because this is another thing that causes us to stumble, is when we compare ourselves to other people's life, and you're missing all the hidden details in their life. You don't know what it took for them to get where they are. Hidden details. They had to struggle to get there too. All you know is you just want to be there. All you know is you've been grinding and working hard. But like I said, hidden details. You don't see everything the way God do. Come on, catch them diamonds. Let me go back through this. Number one is make up your mind about what you want to do in your life, regardless of what's going on around you. You see what I'm saying? Make up your mind about you. Because like I said, no matter how many videos you listen to, you know, at some point, sometimes the motivational video is not going to work. But you still have to work. You still have to know what you want to do regardless, in spite of how you feel at that moment. Number two is hidden details. When you starting to overthink and you starting to feel overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? Think about why you feel that way, and if anything really happens. Stick to reality, not the stories that we create, because we create a lot of things in our mind. We be getting into full-blown arguments with people that we ain't really argue with in real life. You see what I'm saying? Creating all that energy within you to feel low, or you creating a scenario in your mind and you failing. You ain't even tried yet, but you already know you're going to fail. Hidden details, you know, question yourself. And number three is, like I said, another hidden details is stop thinking you know somebody else's life. You don't know what it took for them to get there. Hidden details. Because one thing about the enemy, he'll never tell you and show you how hard that they had to struggle and how they had to come up against the enemy, how they had to defeat their own emotions and their own, you know what I'm saying, mindset. Hidden detail. That's what's happening in life. A lot of hidden details. And you know what I'm saying? This is why you have to seek God daily, so that you know what I'm saying, I pray the prayer of God, don't let me cause my own downfall. Because a lot of times it may not be other people. It might be your own mindset that causes you to stumble. So I always ask God to keep me from myself, because I know I'm in flesh and I know I feel stuff all the time. But I have to center myself. Whenever I'm starting to feel, I center myself and just say, be quiet. I've learned to silence myself when I know that I'm spiraling out of control. Because I know me, my mind, you know what I'm saying? So I learned to say, be quiet. I tell myself, I say, be quiet. Be quiet, because you're overwhelmed right now. Be quiet. Wait till you're centered so you can think. Don't make no moves until you're centered, because you're making the move, you know, off that impulse, off that emotion, and ain't nothing even really happened. And even if something did happen, don't cause no permanent damage to a temporary feel or something that just happened. You know what I'm saying? Silence yourself. Silence yourself, man. And now, listen, these the realest diamonds that you gonna ever catch right now. Because it's something about the day I was just feeling it like, nah, this is real. And this is a real spill dollar bill. A lot of people going through, but like I said, a lot of times that storm is within here. Because I know one thing, I'm telling you the truth. One thing about life, if I got peace within me, the world can go through whatever. The government can shut down, the power can go out. But when I got that peace and I'm connected to God, I'm straight. Catch them diamonds.